Welcome to the EpicTV Surf Report. In spite of what certain pro surfers and members of the surf media would like you to think, surfers are in fact capable of starting fights. Even if this time the fight in question didn't require cops and riot gear to restore order. The fisticuffs actually happened during a heat at the Von Zipper trials for a spot in the main event of the Billabong Pro Tahiti. In the whole grand scheme of things, it was as much of a fight as the post-contest shenanigans in Huntington Beach were a riot. So not so much of one. The long and short of it, obviously frustrated by the less than death-defying conditions, two of the world's best tube riders and former BZ Tahiti Trials champs, Jamie O'Brien and Ricardo dos Santos, had a heated paddle battle for priority position in the lineup. There are conflicting accounts as to what actually happened, but the result was a physical altercation, with Jamie dropping in on Ricardo and punching him while riding the wave. Neither surfer qualified for the next round. Apologies were offered by Jamie and accepted by Ricardo, but a social media war kicked off in the meantime, with Brazil on one side, the rest of the world on the other, and a few very influential Hawaiian peacemakers, and true ass-kickers in their own right, who stepped in to calm the waters before they could turn into a perfect storm and potentially ruin everyone's trip to the North Shore this winter. And so far, they've been pretty darn successful. Unsurprisingly, the only remaining internet slagging is happening in the comments section at stabmag.com, underneath the post giving Jamie's side of the story after Ricardo kicked his ass in the initial social media scuffle. Job plugged it thusly. Read all about it, please. At first, I wasn't going to touch this topic with a 10-foot pole, but after a few beers and a read back through some of the comments, I decided, why the heck not? I just wish that Makua Rothman hadn't deleted his early Twitter post, which was something along the lines of, "Can't we all just get along? And where's the aloha spirit gone?" I was digging Makua in the role of Justice of the Peace. Here are some of the best of the rest. Dora Lives won't be happy until he sees actual footage of the fight. At Who Is Job, you and at Ricardo Santos 90 are both punk-ass bitches until we see the video. Prove you're not lying. Show the video. He also posted a nifty meme of the whole thing. Here's the real photo of at Who Is Job giving at Ricardo Santos 90 just what he deserved. One apology for Brazil coming up. Of course, Not Dane Reynolds turned the irony meter up to 11. So a surfer is able to swing and land a punch to another person's mouth while doing a bottom turn at Teahupo'o? That's a 10, right? Chris Fote was looking for love in all the wrong places. Not a sun-bleached Californian in the bunch. I love Brazos. They're funny. It's blonde pros from the OC I have a hard time with. And now, the end to pro surfing's latest version of Much Ado About Nothing. Gorik Badinskis started the denouement with this tweet. Stupid issue anyway, childish to say the least, but I guess childish behavior is to be expected from pro surfers. Hashtag fed up with it. While Peter Pan very maturely suggested some other issues we could be talking about instead. Sexism, prize money inequality, surf pollution, wave privatization, drug addiction, etc. And we talk about a slap and tickle fight. Hashtag fuck me. And in case anyone really needed further clarification, Charlie Sheen's long-lost surfing brother, Lubes, made it mighty clear the real loser is everyone who paid attention to this. For a full rundown on everything the boys posted and then deleted, hit up stabmag.com and carvemag.com. Nothing can ever be truly made to go away once it hits the net. And on that note, thanks for tuning in to another edition of the EpicTV Surf Report. Until next time, you stay classy, surf fans.